Yo, what up? It is the 11th of August 2024. It is currently 6:12 p.m. on a Sunday. And we've got mail. As always, we got a letter from Crazy Red and from the HRA. Same old, same old. I guess we can see what the password for Reds is tomorrow. Be charged. Do we have a good letter to get rid of? Yes, an old red letter. So this is our... we do have a new golden rose, because we awarded a wilted black rose yesterday, which is nice. And this is our second day of having these new paths around, which I think look very nice. I like that it still uses the old design, so it's still like, you know, recognizable. I'm also going to check something real quick. So, I've been mapping out the town I have in Minecraft. And something I want to figure out is where trees can and can't go. Now, there used to be a program or a tool that let you do it, let you figure it out, but it doesn't exist anymore. So, the only real way to do it... Oh, I forgot Tangy's sick. Is to just sort of do trial and error. So, well, there's multiple ways. So basically the system I'm describing is, there's like a select couple of tiles, and it's quite a few, in any given town, that will never have a tree grow there. Now obviously that already includes the, tiles adjacent to solid blocks, like you can't grow, the radius around a rock. Also, this got a little ruined. And stuff like that. But yeah, there's also another system where there's just certain tiles that are considered path tiles that they like expect villagers to commonly walk along, and those tiles can't have trees grow on them, which means it's kind of hard to tell if a tree's going to be able to grow or not. So yeah, a misconception about this game is that like trees just like randomly die. It isn't random. It's just some tiles are like dead tiles, and a tree will never grow on them. A couple of ways you can find out if a tile is valid or not is, obviously you can just try, growing a tree there, and if it doesn't work, then you can rule that out. The other thing you can try, or well, I guess the other thing you can do is wait, because weeds will follow the same rule. They won't go in the tiles that are considered path tiles by the game. So if you find a weed, then you know that a tree can also grow there. And that's pretty much your most reliable way without, just planting a bunch of trees in different places. But one thing that's difficult, so obviously I've got a lot of flowers everywhere, so if I want to check a tile with a flower on it, I'd have to remove it. Speaking of, I probably should remove this at some point. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you, Bree, but hello. Marina told me that black tea comes in lots of types. Let's see, there's Uva, Dimbula, and Ceylon. Did you know that orange Peco tea doesn't taste at all like orange? Yes. What am I? What do you think? I'm stupid or something? But yeah, I'd like to know where trees grow, because then I can plan out, what I want to do. Oh, it's talking to Peewee, I guess. Hey Bree, it's fine to wear fancy clothes and all that, but beauty isn't something on the outside. It's your inside that counts. You gotta eat green stuff to make sure you're pretty on the inside. So you think I don't know how to take care of myself, is that it? If you're concerned about whether or not I eat enough healthy things, don't be. I eat plenty of fresh fruits, for example. I mean, like coconuts? I like coconuts. I hate coconuts. They're always landing on my head. What fruit do I like? Let me think. Pears? Hey, are you into pears? Not really. Oh, you're not into pears? They are kind of weird looking. You idiot. boss totally sees how stupid you're being. Besides, we all know that you secretly eat a bunch of fancy, expensive food. That's where your story crumbles. What? What did you say? How dare you? I'm very careful about what I eat. When you eat something vibrant and colorful, you naturally feel that way. Maybe the reason you're so stale and tasteless is because your food is too. Maybe that's why I've been so cranky lately. Maybe I should take a break from eating gruel for every meal. Oh, poor Peewee. Then again, he was being kind of mean. But yeah, it's not very fun to try and figure out where you can grow trees or not. A tall puffoid. No, I do not need a tall puffoid. I don't know why there'd be a gyro there. I guess it must have rained when I wasn't on. And yeah, so like, you know, just because a villager can walk on a tile doesn't necessarily mean it is a path tile, because if you look at like Peewee, for example, there's a good chance he's gonna like run into a tree. Although, he is walking in a very strange way. Have a look. Yeah, he sort of rubs up against the tree. Oh, he got better quickly. But they definitely bump up against trees, like, you know, with the intention of walking to that tile, and then just sort of like, oh, I guess you gotta walk somewhere else. But yeah, it's not an easy process. The way that the tree paths are determined isn't as random as you would assume, though. They are pretty, like, from what I understand, they're pretty, like, linked to, you know, where certain, like, landmarks are. So, you know, like, if you're working outside of a village's house, right next to it, well, not right next to it, obviously, but, you know, in its vicinity, then there's a chance that it'll go, because a village, you know, the paths will come out of their houses and stuff like that. You and I are pretty close friends, right? I was wondering, could you take this letter to Bree for me? The post office would take too long. If they sent it to someone else, I'd be so embarrassed my head would probably burst into flames. One more thing, can you get it done in 1 hour? Yeah, leave it to me, Hugh. Yeah, I won't open the letter. And Cube is here. Looks like it's already nighttime. Kinda. You know Marina, right? Well, I have an urgent delivery from Marina, but I'm really busy. Can you deliver it for me? If you could do it in the next 10 minutes, that'd be great. Okay, Cube. I got my work cut out for me today. And I can't let Cube down. Hey, Bree. Letter. Oh, it's from Hugh. It says, "You'll find this information very interesting." What? What's that mean? Tee-hee-hee. This stationery is so cute. Didn't make much sense to me, but I just like getting mail. Hey, tell Hugh I sent my best. Okay. It's weird that she didn't directly share the letter with me. She, like, she read off of it. Usually they'll like, show the letter to me, and it'll come up on screen. Anyway, I gotta go get Marina's, that delivery to Marina as well, or else Cube is gonna be mad at me. Do, 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 do. Do, do. I haven't really gotten up to much today. Bit of a... Yeah, I haven't really done much. I was kind of just, like, planning out stuff in my like, town, like, model. Just, like, looking at stuff regarding where the trees will be able to go. I've even considered looking back through my old episodes and seeing where the weeds show up and basing, like, off that, because, I mean, I could do that, because I happen, you know, to be in a position where I've got a lot of footage of this town on, like, you know, a ton of days. The only problem with that is that it would require a lot of watching. And yeah, I don't know how much of that would I be able to take. Why am I not in bed at 6:20? 6:23? Cube said you were reliable enough chit-chat. Let's get this thing. Oh, it's a shirt. She hates these. Well, look at here. It's a reggae shirt. Huh. I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, I think this will do. Damn. She's always so scathing with the gifts. Nothing satisfies her, I swear. Dun, dun. Do. A lot of... Oh, they're all of the flowers here are in one row, and they're all wilted. Well, dandelion puffs actually can't wilt, so... Because they're... I think internally they might be considered, like, weeds. Oh, did I, Where is this weed? Is this... I can't tell if this is on this tile that I'm sitting on here, or if it's on this tile. I guess it was on this tile. Let me try and mark this. I know this is a bit annoying, but I want to mark where the trees are able to grow. So I guess if I take note as I pluck weeds... God, it would take so long to... So your town is like 64 tiles by 64 tiles, which is... math that I don't know how to do. Like, let me think. 64 times 60 would be like 3,600. 64 times 4 would be 256. 3,600. So it's like 3,856 tiles or something like that. It's a lot. You know, I've just reached the age where I'm starting to get interested in interior decorating. Yes, if you don't mind, can I come see your room? Sorry, no. What? So uncool. Lame. Sorry, Pango. Them's the haps there. As I tend to say. So yeah, you can rule out a lot of tiles, because of their proximity to, like, buildings, or if they're just if the tiles are buildings, and you know, the water and stuff like that. But, yeah, it still leaves a lot of tiles to check. And obviously, I guess, you know, I've already got a lot of these tiles. I know that they've got trees in them. But there's still more, you know, plain old regular grass tiles than any other type of tile. I don't know if holes... I don't know, yeah. A howloid. Do I need a howloid? Nope. Dum, 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 dum. Bop, 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 bop. There's a lot of me singing today. Alright, let's check Able Sisters. I see the bear shirt. Yeah, I've got all these already. Oh well. Man, I need a drink of water. Alright, that's better. Hey, Mr. Nook, I just need a bit of medicine. So I guess I could just pick a random tile and try and test if it will grow a tree or not. It's a bit of a tedious process, but Well, if I am gonna do that, I might as well just get a fruit instead. I can pick those off the trees for free. The wilted flowers up here. There are quite a lot. Oh. It's not a pitfall. Another gyroid. It must have rained yesterday. Mini Oombloid. No, I don't need a mini Oombloid. Antonio! Oh no! I did say the next time they'd try to move out. Oh. Antonio. Alright, let's bite the bullet, I guess. He just started calling me S-Dog. Brace yourself, I gotta tell you something. I'm out of here. You've been cool and all, but it's time to roll, baby. Rock on. But, like, if I let him stay any longer, then I'm just gonna get more attached. So I guess it's time for us to say goodbye to Antonio. He'll probably be out, not tomorrow, but the day after, but take care, Antonio. I hate goodbyes. I wish I could crush them between my pecs. I want to get a final look at my boy. I mean, he's not wearing a great shirt for this, but... Oh. He was so great to have around. He's been around for ages now. A couple of months at least. Man. Well, kinda hold on to the, to the past and all that. Gotta live in the moment. And at this moment, I'm watering flowers. It's gonna suck to see Antonio and Tony go. But, we've had a fun time while he was around. I thought that was Cube. Where is Cube? I need to report back to Cube and Hugh. Oh, there's Cube. Wow, I knew asking you was the right move. What did Marina... No, Marina did not like it at all. Well, then what the heck does Marina like? I'm sorry to put you through that. Well, then I'm gonna give you something nice to say thanks. Okie dokie then. Here's the 520 bells I promised you. Thanks, Cube. Don't talk to Hugh. Oh, please. Wait. Spoon. I did. I actually broke up that conversation. That was very rude of me. I knew I could trust you. That's something that I want to give you to say thanks. They both gave me 520 bells. Well, I guess collectively that makes 1,000 bells. And I spent 1,000 bells... Well, it's 1,040 bells. I spent 1,000 bells growing the money tree for today, so... I basically... I profited today. Well, I bought that medicine. Oh, man. Well... Can't win it. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Need medicine? Here you go. Glug. Poor Tangy. It sucks to be sick. I haven't been sick in a while, actually. I haven't had really anything serious, like any sort of big sickness happen to me basically this entire year, I don't think. Like, I had days with bad hay fever, but that's not really sickness, because it's just like, yeah. Yeah, I've been pretty alright this year. And my teeth removed, but that wasn't a sickness. I don't know, I mean, I guess it affects you But, you know, other than that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Man, that sucks that Antonio's leaving. But, you know, we had a good run with him. And I guess it just leaves open for someone new to come along. So yeah.